Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and welcome to week 14 of the preview / predictor league for this week's up and coming Premier League matches. Hope you're well. We've got our usual panel on board with Twist and Simple as we're going to get into it, but we're going to start by having a look at last week's table and seeing who the performers are. So let's jump into it. Alrighty, guys. So we have some shakers and movers. We've still got someone up number one. We'll say the hellos in a second. So get your highs in the chat as well. We have started a bit early, I know, but it's Friday. I'm tired. Long day at work. Want to start out by a big shout out to Forest Forever, who topped it and got the golden cap with 14.5 points. Patman 11.5. MMC and Josh with 11. And then we got a few good performances. Mo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello. Hello.
Camera's frozen. Anyway, then we got where did I get to? Bet MMA with a good week at 9.5. JP with a 9. Oh my, finally scoring some points with 8.5. Tomic, well done, 7.5. A few more. Let's pick out the profile picture, guys. Red's Revival 7.5. Red Dog with 6. Forest Stamp with a crappy 6. Me with a brilliant 6. Where are you two? Holding hands at 5.5. So the leaders have given up some points, including RB, who ended up on 4.5 points. But let's see what. Oh, Kel had a terrible week with 2.5, as did Southpaw Red. So overall, for the table, that puts Twist up in the lead, I believe, still with 120 points.
Massive lead, man.
That's getting quite substantial. Simple as 107.
I mean, this predictor league is a bunch of crap anyway. Look at this. Look at the exacts. It should be based on exacts.
48 exacts. You're so fluky.
Oh, consistency, man. Consistency. Close 1.5.
You're just about your 2-1s, Nick. That's all you're doing. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
No,
play the game, man. You play the game to win. You guys obviously don't.
Look at Red Raz. Me and Red Raz should be.
After Fossil Football Spurs' recent performance, I'm not surprised Simple as dead show his face. Wait, he's not though. Your camera is completely frozen, man.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
You look in deep thought there. Anyway, so let's get on. Just kill your damn camera and come back in, man. Seriously. That's one way to get rid of him. All right, let's get into it and let's see these matches for this week. Guys, if you haven't already joined the league, please do hit the link. Oh, my, put it into the chat. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. It probably wasn't important. Oh, yeah, and then we'll shout your results out. So if you are in the league, that's what I was going to say. Make sure your results are locked in. We'll shout out a few of the interesting ones as well. Let's see if his camera's working now. You're working. Yeah, you're working. All right. So the opening game of the weekend is Leicester City against Manchester City. Who wants this one?
I mean, Leicester about. Huh?
It's a banker, isn't it? Guys in the chat, what are you going for this? Who wins it?
For me, I mean, Leicester bounced back, but they only bounced back against Wolves. Was it 4-0? 4-0. Yeah, Leeds and Wolves, the two worst teams in the league at the moment. So this is definitely an away win. Rogers looks like he saved his job by winning them 2 in a row. But Man City, Haaland midweek didn't get a goal. Got subbed off at half time against Dortmund, so he's going to be wanting a couple of goals. So I can see him getting a brace at least, and I'm going to go 3-0.
3-0 seems to be the popular choice as well. Mo, what are you doing?
Interesting. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Leicester, they beat them some crappers, but they started to score a couple of goals.
Yeah, but they've still got Ward. Guys, are they still playing Ward in goal, who is atrocious, man?
Yeah, he's not great. He's not great. I still don't understand that Schmeichel move, but I mean, They've been scoring a couple of goals. They're at home. I might give them the goal, but obviously City are going to take this. I can't see any surprises here, really. What can you say?
I want Leicester to lose for the sake of Forest. I want them to get battered. Might go like a 5-1. Wood is still their first choice. I mean, are they that bad? Are they going to concede 5? I don't know. I've got a weird feeling about this one.
What, that Leicester can get something?
Not that they can get something, that they won't get battered.
So you're not going with 5-1 then?
Every time I do this is the thing that annoys me about this stupid thing, right? Every time I change the score, it will be the score
That's
that I
the thing.
changed
You
from.
go into a match and you say, yeah, it's going to be 5-1, and then you'll change it now to like 2-1, and it'll end up being 5.
If I don't change it, if now I'm thinking 3-1, yeah, and I change it, it will be 5-1. It just does my head in. It's like the stupid boring math West Ham match. I wanted 2-0, and then I changed it to 3-0, and they scored to make it 2-0 in the last minute. It's just, you can't win.
I'm going to remember this one. 5-1. You're saying 5-1, yeah? Now make your change.
I'm going to go 4-1.
Wow, big change. Massive
Yeah,
change.
but
Very
that's
a
I'm
twist style safe bet there.
Let's see where everyone's gone.
I'd take 5-1 now, to be honest.
You went 5-1 though?
No, I'll be happy if it was there, even though I won't win.
Let's see. No one's gone Leicester. I thought no one had predicted, man. One's gone the draw. Let's see what the highest scores are. NFFC England's gone 6-0. Red Rat's gone 5, so there's Jamo. Red Dog's gone 4. No one's really given Leicester a goal here, apart from a few down here. The little token one. Ez has joined the league. Welcome, Ez 4-1. He's gone to
Ez.
City.
Okay. I've given them a goal. I reckon they might.
When did you go?
3-1 there.
Sharky's only gone 2-1. I could probably see that, man. I'll probably see that. Wait, where are you, Nick?
3-0.
Omai's gone 3-1. He's been crap. And Enkelberg gone 3-0. You gone 3-0 as well, Nick. Wait, what did you go, Mo?
3-1.
Oh, 3-1.
I do feel like
I think it's a banquet. I think that's probably the easiest one of the weekend. The rest are quite sweaty. This is gonna be tough for you, man. This is your team versus your team, man. Boring mouth against boring football, man. We're starting a view here. Oh, look at that, a double L. Ouch. Versus a double L. Guys in the chat, Bournemouth, Tottenham. Which way you swinging on this one? Mo.
I mean, the thing is, we lost to Newcastle based on, once again, VAR screwing us over. We get screwed over again.
Lloris screwed you over. I'll tell you.
We get screwed over by VAR. Lloris clearly taken out by Callum Wilson. We get screwed over by VAR.
He was not taken. Shut up, man. How was he taken out by Callum
news
Wilson?
Offside in the Champions League as well. It's just an agenda against Spurs. That's probably why we're not winning any trophies. I'm putting it all down to that.
Guys in the chat, did Callum Wilson foul Lloris in your opinions? Just yes or no's?
If you just watch Wilson, he just runs in a direct straight line. Doesn't even go anywhere near the ball and just shoulder barges right into Lloris. I mean, yeah, Lloris should have played it. He should have played it better. He should have played it better. No doubt. He should have gone first time, booted it. Instead, he did this stupid, like, trying to control it on his thigh. He's always got a clanger in him. But
Bournemouth got some.
Wait, Isaac's saying yes, it was a foul. Adam's saying no, it wasn't.
Thank you. No, just be a little bit neutral.
I can't believe to win this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm converting him to the good side. But I honestly, I mean, when we used to play Kulusevski, I used to moan about him a little bit, even though his stats were good. I just felt like he was just so one-footed. But it really does seem that he was a little bit of that creativity that we're just completely missing now. Richarlison's been out for a couple of weeks as well. We've lost his energy. Since then, we've just, well, to be honest, we looked like a bit of a joke the whole season. We've just been lucky with some of the wins. To be third, it's shocking, really, based on the performances. But I'm
saying definitely not a foul, man.
I'm not going to take Ants. How many points did he get? 5 something this week.
And a half.
5.5. I'm not going to take his opinion seriously, man. He's at the bottom of the table, just like he's at the bottom of the table with Forest. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll be too strong for Bournemouth just in general. I mean, they've been losing their last few matches against teams worse off than us. Has to be a Spurs win. I mean, even with like Emerson Royale at right back. I've been complaining about Spurs this whole season. I hate our performances. We need to make lots of signings.
All right, can you finally agree with me? And like I've said for 3 years, you're the most boring team to watch in the Premier League.
I don't know about boring.
You're not boring.
I don't know about most boring. Pretty boring.
Who's more boring? I mean, these two are the most boring teams in the Premier League. If you have El Clasicos, you have other derbies, yeah, and then you get the boring derby between Bournemouth and Boringham Hotspurs as well, man.
What should be like a 4-3 now, I think.
I just want to say that, I mean, they're boring, right? But they've scored more goals than Forest, so
that's not the discussion, is it?
I know, but I like to put on the TV or go to a match and see goals. Spurs have got 23 of them. Spurs have got 23 of them. Forest have got 8. So to talk about boring, I mean,
all right.
You can see the 23, so I suppose that's entertaining.
In your last 2 matches, you've scored 1 goal. That's proper exciting, man.
Okay, well, we're only going by last matches now.
I'm just saying. You want to go by that? You go by that.
I'm just saying. Bournemouth, who are supposedly boring, mouth, have scored more goals than you. And how many did
they scored? 0-0.
Anyway, go for 0-0 and see if that happens. I'm pretty sure we'll get a win. I'm not going to be convinced with the Spurs team until January. They need to get some. I'm not Conte out at all. Conte is a good manager. Look, Conte is a good manager.
That boring brand of football, man.
No, look, Conte is a really good manager. But
he's a boring manager.
No, I don't know. With the right team, though,
man, I can sense how Ant would be itching to come on this stream and discuss Conte.
With the right, he's got the wrong team. And he's playing this formation. So either he needs to change the formation, which I would blame him.
You were bigging up your transfer window in the summer, man, saying, "Oh, we did our business early."
I was, in my defense, I wasn't. Like, we've only bought like one person that made the first team better, maybe like Perisic. Maybe.
Where's Spence? That's on Conte. That's on Conte.
Apparently, you're getting money in January. Apparently, Conte's come out and said that, hasn't he? Along the line.
And this treasure chest and everything that, even your videos are 100 million and all this. We had like 150. I only spent like, I don't know, 70 of it max. And we sold players as well. It's just, anyway, he needs to buy another right wing back at least in the window. He needs to buy a creative midfielder. Absolutely. Other than that, we're just going to struggle the whole season, honestly. Anyway, but in terms of this game, I think we should win. I can't see boring mouth doing too much. So.
This is the perfect game for Spurs. This is back to normal business for Spurs. The crapper teams, slow game, not many goals. Kane or Son will get one second half, finish 2-0, something like that. That's what I'm going with.
That's what I went as well, man.
2-0 Spurs. I don't know, guys. We're in the chat. What are you going here? I think it's going to be a boring mouth style 1-0.
I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it.
I'm going 1-0.
I'll take 1-0 up until the World Cup and then bring in some better players.
I'm putting it in. What are you on the chat?
Who's your ideal transfer for Spurs? Who are you thinking right now?
Conte out?
Nah. I mean, it's not going to happen, but someone like Maddison. Come on. Maddison, man.
If someone offered me 1 mil and Conte for Cooper, I'd take the 1 mil and you can keep Conte. But if someone offered me 1 mil for my own kids, man, I'd be thinking about it. All right, I've gone 1-0. What are these? No one's gone boring mouth to win. A couple have gone for the draw. Ez went for a draw, 2-2. What the hell? Bet MMA's gone Spurs. I've gone Spurs.
What's Ant gone?
What? Ant's gone 2-0 Spurs.
Of course, yeah. He's just copying me now as well, on top of it.
To be fair to him, it's in Forest's interest that Spurs win. You've gone 2-0. What did you go, Nick?
2-0, man.
2-0. A couple of 2-1. Sharky's gone 2-1. Red Revival's gone 2-1. Kel's gone 2-1. GM's gone 2-1. There's a few 2-1ers here. And then a couple of 3. No one's gone high scoring, man. No one's gone high scoring. All right. Oh God, look at some of these matches look atrocious, man. I mean, that Bournemouth Spurs, atrocious.
Oh, where do you start with this one?
Brentford Wolves. Nick, I mean, good luck.
Yes, I mean Brentford are like, we talk about Southampton unpredictable. Brentford are just as unpredictable as them.
It's the red and white stripes, man.
That's it. You just never know what you're going to get with these. Wolves, no one wants to manage them. They can't get anyone off the street. They can't even get, I don't know, who's the worst manager you can think of. They can't even get him in. Sam Allardyce, no one wants that job, man. I mean, they need to just freaking create a list of available Portuguese players or ex-players or managers or someone. Get someone in there because they're not getting any kind of a boost from this caretaker manager.
Why don't they just get, what was the Man U assistant manager back in the day? It was Portuguese, Queiroz.
Yeah, where is he?
Get him, man.
He went over to China or something like that.
Yeah, or Dubai or something like that.
Dubai or something. I don't know where he is now, but they need that new manager boost.
You know what? I can't even bother to spend time in these teams. We got them next week.
It's such a tough call. I mean, Wolves, they don't concede many. Brentford can score. I'm going to go for a score. I'm going to go low score.
Brentford are 11th with 14 points.
You got to think Wolves. You need Wolves down.
I need Wolves to lose, man.
Yeah,
I need Wolves to lose.
In these teams.
I gotta go Brentford here, man. Not that I really want to.
They could easily win.
One of these guys saying this game smells like a last one on match of the day.
100%.
Yeah, it's a 1-0 at Brentford. Maybe 2-0. Maybe. Oh, why did I put another score in my head, man? Why don't I just go with the first thing that comes in my mind, and that way I don't start getting annoyed when I watch these matches.
As long as you stick to the same result, a win, a draw, or a loss, at least you get some points on the board.
And 2-0. Can Wolves score a goal? When was the last time they scored? No.
Diego Costa drew a goal.
Oh, now you put that in my head. DC saying 0-0. Tomic is saying this match is almost as boring as the Spurs one. 2-0 makes it sound more exciting than it is. Kay, how you doing? Ivan Toney's greater than Diego Costa.
That is true. I forgot about Tony.
I'm going 2-0. Let's see what the boys have done and the girls. It's a bit split. Look at that. 69% is a home win, 24 on the draw, 7% for Wolves. I mean, that's...
I'm regretting the draw now that I put in. You unlock a lock.
No. I went 2-0 as well. I went 2-0 as well on this one, Brentford.
You went 2-0?
Yeah.
There's a few 3-1. I don't know where they're seeing these Wolves goals. Has anyone gone a Wolves win? Let's have a quick look. Shanghai News gone 2-1 to Wolves. You did go draw. So did Sharky, Red Dog, GM, and DCAD even. Decent amount 1 and 2-0ers. 2-0's really popular, man. Ez gone 2-0. Oh, man. Me, Ez, Forrest, and you have all gone 2-0. Says Kel. Says Red Revival. Red Dog. Oh, my has as well. This is a coupon buster if Wolves win. Here we go. Does Simple As agree that any Spuds fan who'd prefer to have Conte as manager rather than Arteta are clearly deluded? Mo?
I mean, is he trying to say Arteta is a better manager than Conte?
I mean,
he's higher in the league.
He's higher in the league. How many Premier Leagues has he won?
How many have you won?
Oh, he's only been He hasn't been a full manager for a full season.
That excuse. All right, another boring looking match, to be honest.
I don't know. There's a bit of history.
Nah. Why is that? That's not boring, man. You got
the Harry Potter factor. Yeah.
They've done crap since he's gone, man. Look at that.
Yeah, they say that, but I think this one might be the players are going to raise their game. I feel against the ex-manager, they're going to want something from this game. They're at home.
Man. You're not backing Brighton.
I'm not backing Brighton. I'm leaning towards a draw here. I haven't been overly impressed with Chelsea. They've been getting. Look at the thing. They got 4 wins and 2 draws, but they weren't great against us. They generally haven't really played anyone that good since he's been in charge.
No.
And I feel like they've got issues similar to Man U, where they haven't got a goal scorer. And Aubameyang, I feel like he's not going to do the job.
He's gone.
I think I might go for a draw on this one.
The thing is that, since he's gone, Brighton, they haven't been doing that great, but they have been playing really good football. I think that they're still...
Yeah.
They got Danny crap, man. I was like, come on, they couldn't score against Forest. I mean,
did you watch the Man City game? When it was 2-1, was it? They had a chance before it went 3-1. Who was
that looked like a penalty, man. That one where it was Trossard was down the wing.
Yeah, and he just ran for it. Yeah. So they're still playing decent football, but like we said, they got the Welbeck issue. They just can't score goals. So I'm thinking a low score draw here.
Okay, interesting. I think I'm still leaning towards Chelsea, although I agree that Chelsea haven't... They're getting the results though, but I mean, something's still missing. They'll probably... They won't get a striker in January though, will they? Surely, if they brought in Aubameyang, they're not going to get another one. I wouldn't have thought.
Take Ronaldo off our hands, maybe.
Well, Ronaldo, yeah. I think they might just sneak it. They just seem to score goals from different areas of the pitch, which is a good thing, I guess, for them from their perspective. But yeah, I think there'll be a little bit too much for Brighton, in my opinion.
And what's your initial prediction before you change it, then, Wolverine?
It was Chelsea, but then you kind of talked me into a draw here. Why Arsenal, beautiful football, top of the league, Spurs boring, and have won nothing and will win nothing. When did Conte last in the Premier League? The league has moved on. It was at Chelsea, wasn't it?
4 years ago.
I mean, I've just
not long ago,
I've just screenshotted that, so because I think there was an Arsenal fan called Forrest Ant for some reason.
He does love Arsenal.
He seems to love it. I think he's got the wrong red team.
I'm gonna go. Oh, it's got to be a Chelsea win, hasn't it? It's gonna be like.
But they're gonna be really pumped up. They're gonna be so pumped up with that Potter thing. Proving, I would love it. I would absolutely love it.
Yeah, but you're thinking of it the wrong way around. Potter knows the players as well. A little bit of Harry Potter-ness.
Yeah.
5% going for the win, 17 for the draw, 77 with Chelsea.
I'd absolutely love it if Brighton gets something.
A lot of 1-alls. Wait, what did you go, Nick? You did go 1-all. You weren't sandbagging. Oh, screenshot that.
Done.
What did the rest of you? JP went 3-1 Brighton. Tomic's gone 2-1 to Brighton. And I see Raz has gone 3-2.
I thought this was a Nottingham Forest channel. I mean, we've got Forrest Ant being an Arsenal fan, and we got Wolverine sitting with the Arsenal fans on Sunday, is it?
You gotta do what you gotta do to watch your team, man. Omar's gone 2-1 Chelsea, Kel's gone 2-1, Ez has gone 2-1, DCAD's gone 2-1, NFFC England 3-0. Not massive scores here. Josh has gone 4-2, Forest Forever's gone 4-1. We gotta keep an eye on Forest Forever, man. He's shot up the leaderboard of his performance last week. Sharky's gone 2-1, Red Raz 2-1, loads of 2-1s. None of these matches are inspiring me to want to watch, man. I was thinking
about uninspiring.
I mean, talk about another uninspiring match. Go on, Mo.
Look, man, I'm just saying, when it comes to Southampton,
you just go on about Palace playing well. Yeah. Again, still.
Is that me?
Well against Everton.
I just feel like with Southampton from now on, I'm just gonna like pick out the hat, random score, because it's just like point. I mean,
I hate them. I can't. I haven't predicted
they draw to Arsenal. They beat Bournemouth. I mean, Palace have been playing decent football the whole season, but they are getting a couple of losses as well. I'm literally just going to keep it simple, home for me, and just assume that Southampton are going to have another stinker. I'm just going to go with Palace straight. I'm just going to be honest.
That's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to the rules on this one. Home rule, home advantage, and a 2-1. Straightforward.
I'm not even going to argue with you because I don't know. I can't stand Southampton. I just can't judge them. Not 1 point have I scored off them. So at least if I'm wrong, you're wrong. That's what I'm saying. Oh, God, here we go. I love Simple As, though, even though he's wrong to support Spuds and Conte. All right.
I'll be looking out for Ant in the crowd as well on Sunday in the Arsenal section.
He's not even going. All right. Let's move on. I mean, slightly better, Matt. No.
Cheats.
I like Newcastle. There's only 3 teams I like in the Premier League. They're one of them. I don't like Villa.
Things with Villa, man, they are the definition of the new manager boost, man. Yeah. If you want an example, is there?
Is that pop now? Yeah.
Where did that come from, man? They were dismal against Fulham, and then boom, Gerrard goes. They obviously all hated Gerrard so much that they knocked out 3 goals in the first half an hour of that first half against Brentford. So, look, I don't know. Newcastle have been playing good. They don't score enough for my liking. They haven't got enough.
Isaac's injured, man.
Isaac's injured, and St. Maximus, I don't know what's going on with him. He was back on the bench the other week, but then he wasn't in the squad against Spurs, so I don't know what's going on.
He had a hamstring injury before that, but I don't know if it's rekindled.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This one could be another tight one, but I've done too many draws already this week, so I'm going to have to go for a Newcastle win.
It's 100% Newcastle win, man. There's no 2 ways about it.
No, they were decent against Spurs, although they cheated. I mean, they didn't blow me away by any means, but I mean, they're a solid team. Thing is, I can't really judge teams against Spurs because Spurs are playing so bad at the moment. You've got to assume Newcastle are going to put it away. They seem to.
You can't see Villa getting anything from this, even though they've got that.
I think they
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I feel like it was manager boost, even though nothing's changed actually, really, and they got a couple of not lucky.
Well, they did. They dropped McGinn, who they've all been crying out to drop because he's been crap, and he has been crap. And they've put on that Christina Aguilera got a start, didn't he? Didn't she?
And Ings played, which I think is their best striker, which I don't know why he don't get a game more often, but.
Yeah, but Ings is one of those where he might score 1 or 2 a game, and then he might go off from 10 games without a goal or something.
Yeah, I'm just comparing to Watkins, man. Watkins, I just get
They played him left wing, man. They played him left wing.
That's the thing. I don't think Watkins is a striker. He's got the finishing instinct.
He ain't a left winger either, man. The bottom line is, all I'm going to say is Newcastle have got Bruno, and he's just shit. I think he's one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, he's the glue.
The thing I hate about Newcastle, man, is they haven't really spent the money yet. This is what's scaring me about Newcastle. They haven't spent the money. They're playing people like Willock, playing people like, what's his name, the Brazilian guy. They moved, Joelinton. Guy that was terrible as a striker and then suddenly turns into a world.
Shar at centre back.
So Eddie Howe, man. Eddie Howe is just a solid manager. I would have taken him at Spurs all day, every day.
So you are Conte out?
Previously, before Conte came, I mean, we had Nuno. But yeah, I just feel like they got a couple of early goals and the new manager boost. That's going to end quickly, I feel.
I'm going 3-1. I like Newcastle. I hope they spend all the oil money that their hearts desire.
Top 4 without all that money as well at the moment.
I'm going 3-1. Just quick shouts out evening to Mark. Hope you are well, buddy. And caught me out there simple as I told Wolverine I wasn't going because I'll be sitting in the Arsenal end of my Arsenal top. And wave to me because I'll probably be in the seat next to you. Lily says, do you think Spence will come back in January? I'd be very, very surprised. I think he will go out on loan, but I don't think he will come back to Forest. We've already got 3. We've got 3 right backs, man. Unless we put Biancone out on loan ourselves, which I can't see.
You got this 100 million war chest. Why not bring in people that you know work at your club?
But he would be alone anyway. How would that be spending the money?
Aurora has been good, man. Why do you need to replace him?
Guys in the chat, yes or no to Spence?
Well, you say, right. Let's ask you the question then. Do you want Spence back, right? Yes or no in January?
1,000,000% yes.
So you take him 100%, yeah.
I'd take him 100%.
Do you think Cooper won't have the same thing?
Cooper didn't want him in the summer. They didn't even bid on him.
Was that him or was that the Greek father?
It was him. Apparently he talked to the club. Do you want him or not? And he said no. He wanted Nico. He wanted the Welsh brethren, man. He wanted that green link on FIFA.
Yeah, I think that was the Welsh connection talking.
I think both Man U and Spurs need to be wary of Newcastle in the next few years. I think they need to be wary of them this year, man. I think this year. Forest Ant would take him. Tomic would not take him. I mean, Aurier's been good, man, but Aurier just always worries me about having a red card. IC is saying hell yeah, and Big Disco is saying watcher.
You don't think there'd be an issue of sliding him in a back four then? You think that's not an issue?
No. He'd be our best right back, says Kay. I'm losing my voice.
I would, you know what? I would even take Aurier back right now. I think
swap deal.
He'd go right into our first team as
Aurier
well.
swap for Spence. All right, guys, in the chat, would you swap Aurier and Spence? Oh, that's a tough one. I'd probably say yes.
He was decent for Spurs, yeah, but as you say, he was just always a red card waiting to happen or a penalty, and I just didn't like that about him. But I mean, compared to what we have now in Emerson Royale, it's just an absolute joke. I
just love Spence, man. I said at the start of the season, if Spence was in Forest would win the league if we bought him. I'm just saying. Mark's saying read somewhere very recently that Spurs tried to buy Spence in Jan, and we had to buy out the return clause in the loan agreement. Interesting. Big Disco says Aurier. We're diverse in here, but so what? And saying, I don't think we tried for Spence. If Cooper wanted him, we'd have tried in the summer behind the scenes. Yeah, no, 100%. They had the conversation, and Cooper didn't want him. 100%. Omar says, I'd rather keep Aurier better than Spence and Williams. Tomic saying, I'd keep Aurier. Lily's on the fence. Lily, you're the one who started all of this. Don't you be sitting on the fence. Aurier better defensively, says Disco. He's already proved after a few games, says Omar. Yeah, but us Forest fans, we jump onto any bandwagon. Someone gives a 20-minute performance, and
the thing is, I was going to say, yeah, you wouldn't get him because you got 3 right backs or whatever already. But
I guess we'll find out.
I was trying to think, where would you spend your money in January? And then I'm thinking, well, you have 3 people in every position.
Yeah.
I guess anyway. In the league,
90% have gone Newcastle, 8% have gone the draw, 3% have gone Villa. Has anyone here gone Villa? No, but Tuna and Simon have gone for a draw. I gotta start moving on because my dad's coming over. By the way, Mo, he's coming to get the car, and is that yours? Can you call him while I'll mute, and we'll get Nick to do this Fulham Everton match and just see what he's doing. Anyway, sorry guys, domestics. Nick, Fulham Everton.
Another one, man. That's a tough one.
It's such a boring weekend of football, man. It's like, how can I inspire anyone with these lineups?
I hate putting draws down as well. I've already put 2 or 3 down, but this one feels like another draw. Again, Everton, they go from losing 3 to having the best performance of the season at home against Palace the other day. So then Fulham, they go to, obviously it's Leeds, but still they got a good win away from home. I don't know. They've got Calvin Lewis back now, haven't they, Everton? So they've got a striker up there.
He scored last game, didn't he?
And he scored, yeah. So if I'm going to lean, I might lean towards an Everton win here. Again, it's a really tough one.
That's outside your comfort zone, man. Go for an away win.
Nah, I've caught plenty of away wins. Don't worry about that.
I guarantee if you do it, you go 2-1.
Oh, of course, man. 2-1's a safety bet.
Seriously, you're such a wuss, man.
You play the game, man.
I think this is a draw.
Nah, come on. You're crazy going that high, surely.
I think it's a draw, man.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with the draw, but not 3-3 or something.
I'm thinking 2-2.
2 goals for Everton, maybe.
They've been scoring a few. They scored 3 against Palace.
Yeah, look at the rest of the games.
Yeah, but DCL's back, isn't it? I'm going to draw, man. Fulham are going to start faltering soon. Fulham are due a loss. Can we agree on that?
All right. What's your Forest goggles saying here? Who would you want? Because Everton are lower, aren't they? But Fulham are more likely to be.
Everton 12th and Fulham 7th. I still want Fulham down.
Yeah, you got to think long term. Who's more likely?
Everton are on 13 points. Yeah, a draw for me suits me down to a T here. Forest fans, who do you want? Who do you want to lose if you had to pick a team out of these two to finish lower than Everton? Just always survive, man.
Yeah, they always find a way.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw. It's the split 46, Fulham 35, draw 19, Everton. You're in the minority, Nick.
I am.
You still confident? I might saying Everton. Tomic's saying doesn't matter. Yeah, but I hate Fulham. And there's loads of Fulham backers. Who we got here? Let's pick out the guys in the chat who are here now. I can't remember who's there. I can't see. Your names aren't the same as your YouTubes. That's what annoys me. Tomic's gone 2-1 Everton. Kel's gone 2-0. Sharky's gone 2-0. Omai's gone 2-0. Simpla's gone 2-0. I see Raz has gone 1-0. Did I miss anyone who's in there? If I've missed you, just chuck it in the chat. Forest Ant sat on the fence. So's Ez. So's Psycho. So's The Walking Boom. What did I go again? I went a draw. Yeah, 2-2. I'm there right there with Sherwood and Red Dog, my boys.
Two of them.
You are on your own, man. Literally with Sea Dog, man.
Yeah, I'm so clear at the top. I can afford to make little risky calls like this. I'm so comfortable.
You're way NFC. Okay, I finally connected those dots. Where's Way? What's he gone? 2-1 Fulham. Oh, interesting. I think I would have gone for a 2-1 Fulham win if I didn't dislike Fulham so much. Do I dislike Everton? I don't really have feelings towards Everton one way or another.
I wanted them down badly last year when they were floating around at the bottom, but
I kind of agree with what Ant's saying. Everton will not get relegated. They just find a way. They're Southampton.
Yeah, that's a good point. You got to be back.
Yeah.
They need a couple of injuries. They need some key injury like Mitrovic, or I hate to say it, but Pereira has turned into an excellent camper there.
I can't believe man. Pre-season Pereira.
Man.
Look at this though. Have you ever seen more of a banker, man?
This
but
is
then again, Forest. Well, guys, look at that nice big L right there. Right there. Liverpool fans, hold that one and frame it. Big L there.
Does Ted Lasso go after this defeat here?
Ted Lasso's gone, man.
You think?
I mean, I don't know what they're waiting for. He needs to go.
They didn't do it after a home loss to Fulham, to be honest.
He needed to have gone back
maybe
to Richmond.
Maybe they're playing, yeah, we've got Liverpool next, so we'll get another loss here. We knew it was coming anyway, and then we'll give the manager net boost on the next games or something like that.
I mean, this suits Forest down to the T. Leeds are on the same points as Forest with 9. I need them to get slapped. Their goal difference only -5.
I mean, Liverpool have been great, but if they can't beat Leeds at home, they're on an absolute downer, then you don't know what the world's coming to. This is 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know. They've been pretty bad, Leeds.
Adam's saying 4-1. I need this. Liverpool have to bounce back and bounce back hard. There's no two ways about it. This needs to be a 4-0. I'm going to go 4-1 though. But remember, I said
I'm going to go 3, man, because they've still got a few injuries in the attacking thing, but I guess they've still got Salah and Nunes, but you're giving Leeds a goal. You're giving Bamford a goal.
I'm covering my back is what I'm doing. I'm giving them 1 goal, man. Nunes will be back and chomping at the bits. You can Leeds score against that high Liverpool line at home, mate. I'm gonna regret this, man. It's just such a psychological head screwer, man. It's just so annoying. I don't want to look at it. I don't even remember it.
4-1 now.
Look at that, 97% Liverpool, 2% the draw, 1%. Let's see if anyone did. No one but biggest score, 5-0 from Tuna. Loads of 4s, 4-1s and 4-0s. I'm gonna be so annoyed at Tomic if it's 4-1 after I literally had 4-1 in there. JP's gone 4-0. Weiwei's gone 4-0 with me. We're definitely screwed then, Mark. We are definitely screwed. Who else we got? GM's S Crazy's gone 3-0 Liverpool. Hong Kong Fui 3-0. Walking Boom 3-0. Bet MMA 2-0. Ez has only gone 2-0. Forest Ant's gone low 2-0. Red Dog's gone 2-0. I think this would be a huge upset if Leeds won, especially with Ted Lasso in charge, man.
Big match.
And then speaking Nunes or Haaland, I'll take either of them, man. This is the big one. Father versus son, Cat Stevens FC right here, man. There's green on the board. Look at that. Green.
Finally, that's what it looks like against Forest.
I forgot what a W was. I know my alphabet, but I haven't had to go deep into the alphabet these days. I don't know. Guys, what are you saying? Upset 2 weeks in a row?
I don't know, man. I feel like you got that good win against Liverpool. You could have done without a big boy. You really needed a lower level team this one just to get a bit more confidence off the back of it. I mean, you got confidence off the back of Liverpool one, but then you got to go straight to Arsenal, man. That's a toughie. Arsenal, yeah, they drew against Southampton, didn't look great in the second half, lost against PSV midweek, but they're still top of the league. They're still playing good football. They've still got Jesus. They haven't got them injuries that we've been hoping for yet. They're going to have their best 11 out.
Yeah, but forget all that, right? Forget all that. Just to answer your question, and he's 11. Just think about this, right? I'm going to the game, yeah? And Nick, you know that when we go to Forest games, I always jinx them. But still, I'm going to be filming. I'm going to have my kid there.
Yeah.
Imagine I get to film. Imagine I get to put on YouTube and an 11-year-old crying, man. Like, that would be the cruelest, funniest thing you'll ever see on YouTube. Yeah.
And he would
but
be
at
crying.
the same time, if Arsenal win, I'm just going to leave him there and he can make his own way back. So either way, he's in a lose-lose situation. Even a draw, I think.
Oh, a draw means surely, man. I'd be crying if I was freaking an Arsenal fan and I drew Spurs Forest at home. So.
Oh, you wait till Boxing Day, mate.
Day after.
Look, either way, because when we lost to Man City with my other kid, I nearly did leave him on the side of the road. And it did shut him up.
I don't think it's going to be a thumping. Right now, my instinct is saying it's not going to be another Man City game. It's not going to be that many. Surely not. You kind of got the low block style semi-sussed.
I don't like it, man. It's like, I know why we're doing it, yeah, but I can't take the piss of boring with fans. If we've been going to adapt their style of play, man.
Well, you got to start with the low block and then you work up to the getting a bit more attacking. But this is not the game where you start going up the levels. This is where you rev up the low block. You go as low as you possibly can, man. Seriously.
It ain't freaking Jenga or what's that? What's that game with the stick? Where you go underneath it?
Yeah.
What's it called? What's it called, man?
Oh, what's it called?
Limbo. Is it Limbo?
Yeah.
Limbo, yeah. I mean, this ain't Limbo. We ain't going as low as we can. I think we play like Stoke.
You play like Stoke?
You do a Stoke on Arsenal. You go so aggressive. You just keep giving away ugly fouls, yeah? Really break up their rhythm, break up their play, yeah?
Long throws, pile them in the box on set pieces, rough them up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we got the players to rough them up, though?
You got Yates.
Zimbabwe. What are you guys saying? 2-1 to Forest. And here's the other psychological thing, right? When I go Forest to win, they lose. When I went for a win against what's his face? Brighton, they drew. When I went for a draw, they won. So if I go for a draw here, Forest will win. But can they win? Or do I just bank it and go for an Arsenal win so that Forest get the draw? That's such... I don't know if anyone followed that logic.
Man, you are doing some head gymnastics there too.
It's such a headache, man. It's such a headache. Formation needs to be 11 men on the goal line between the posts. I don't think Arsenal are that good. And on their current form. My heart says a draw, but this is a predictor league, so my head says Arsenal, says Mark. Mark's here, but screw loyalty to the team, man. He's looking at the leaderboard. Oh, God. What's Disco saying? Disco's saying, can't play low block football. Too much time for them to pick passes. Yeah, I agree. It has to be high press football. I think it has to be high press.
High pressing. You're going to high press them off freaking goal kicks and everything. No chance.
Arsenal and the Funk now, time to step on their throats. But that they would not be expecting. They're expecting low block football. Yeah, I'm going to go for the draw, which means a Forest win.
Draw, which means a Forest win. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have gymnastics
in my warped world of psychology. I'm going 1-1. I'll tell you right now, if you gave me a 1-1 before the match, I'd take it.
Oh, really? Shocked.
Really, I'm shocked with that statement, man.
Well, what are you saying, Mo? Look, Rad's dad was spot on last week against Liverpool. He said 1-0. So I'm feeling more comfortable knowing that Rad's dad is backing me with a 1. But am I now jinxing the 1-0 because I've gone the 1-0 with him, and will it counterattack his 1-0? The psychology behind this football match, man. What are you saying, Mo?
What do you mean, what am I saying? What's there to choose? And then no one other than a Nottingham Forest fan is going to choose a Forest.
Wait,
loss.
who do you support again?
No, I don't base. I'm not an emotional guy. I'm an objective onlooker onto this. Yeah, and
so Spurs, yeah. And you're gonna what? Back Arsenal? Wait, are you not the person who said you've not been impressed by Arsenal this season?
Yeah, not too impressed. Not impressed, but do you know who I definitely haven't been impressed with? It's Nottingham Forest.
Spurs.
And come on, man. Come on. Look, you got lucky against Liverpool. Let's just put it that way. Liverpool on a bit of a downer. They got loads of injuries.
How were we lucky against Liverpool? You clearly then didn't watch the match.
Well, I did watch the match, and I watched that they've got like 10 injuries. Basically,
how many injuries we got? How many injuries we got? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. We had a bigger
what a point. What an argument.
Well, on top of that, yeah, we had the bigger XG. We had the more clinical chances, and
XG,
they were crap.
Are you actually coming to me with XG? Really?
We're playing FIFA
here. I all their chances.
What?
XG? No one really knows what XG means. Come on. It's just like, it means it's a meaningless stat.
Well, Spurs fans won't know it because you play 11 behind the ball.
I'd agree with you there. But, I mean, come on. Arsenal at home, they're usually pretty good at home. They're playing Forest. You're not going to get lucky like you did against Liverpool. Liverpool on a downer. Arsenal
all I'm saying is Forest played Arsenal last season, 1-0 to Forest.
If I hear about this Arsenal last season thing again, oh my God. It's like, that was your trophy last season. I mean, I've heard about it at least 20 times. But no, like... Arsenal, I mean, the only thing you might take away from the midweek game was Arsenal didn't look very good, but that was PSV. And, they absolutely ran riot on them. I know it was like a slightly weakened team, but they had most of their players out. I sound like Klopp. I don't know. I think
like Klopp. You are on a downer, and I don't blame you with your team and how boring
I'm generally, I don't like football at the moment. But we're still third. I mean, so that's a pretty good sign at least. But yeah, no, I mean, honestly, come on, Arsenal are going to win this. It's going to be easy. I think I've gone like 3-0.
3-0. You're dreaming.
Wow.
You're gonna stop, Super Brew. Stop with this message. Yeah. What happened last week when you put this damn message up? You just put an egg on your face.
No, man. They didn't. That's the thing.
Just stop. I didn't even go the win. I've gone the draw here. I mean, seriously.
How are you shocked at that, though? Arsenal literally top and you're literally bottom.
All right, what happened last week?
Still the fact that you're there top and you're bottom.
All right, and Southampton against Arsenal? Yeah, I'm locking it in.
What we got
my God, where are the Forest fans, man? Less than 1%. Where are you Forest fans?
Can you zoom in? I can't even read it.
2% on the draw. All right, let's see who the true Forest fans are. Let's see who the non-Forest fans are who've gone. Let's shout them out. We'll go through every single one of these. We're out in all of you. JP, fake fan. NFF England.
No, what are you talking about? You're going the wrong way.
You're real fans. I apologize, guys.
Apologize to him right now.
Someone edited out. My bad. I went the wrong way. Here are the fake fans. Shanghai Nu, fake fan. Twist of Fate. Well, fake fan. Wait. He's in the chat. Fake fan. Forest Forever. Fake fan. Simple as. Doesn't know anything anyway. The Walking Boom. Fake fan. Forest Ant's gone 2-0, man. Oh my God, man. He's gone 2-0.
He's playing the game. He's in it to win it, man. This is a predictor league at the end of the day.
This is not a who do you like the most league. Okay. You need to get out of that.
No, Kel's on Arsenal as well. What the hell am I reading?
If you're in this group, let's be honest. twist.
And they tell me I'm the negative one. They tell me I'm the negative one. Here come the excuses. Psychology, Wolverine, psychology. Yeah, right.
Hey, if you're in that
Mark,
group,
you've been outed as well. Where's Rad's dad? Let's have a look. He's in this league, isn't he? Rad, you're in this league. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Under what fake name are you hiding? He's probably one of these ones here, isn't he?
I think he's on the drawer. Is he halfway down? No, that's a little bit further
Rad's
down.
dad, where are you hiding, man?
Yeah, but if you're in that top third, yeah, you're in good hands because you got Twist of Fate top of the league, me second of the league. So you want to be in that block.
The block at the bottom that backed Forest to win, they're the true Forest fans. And only true fans.
They're my boys and girls right there. Hey,
you're not in there. You're not in there.
Yeah, no, I'm a fair weather fan, innit? I've gone in the middle. But I've got my psychological reasons as to why. So I'm saying big up to JP, big up to NFFC England, big up to Red Dog, big up to Third High, big up to Oh My. Big up to Sea Dog. Big up to Adam. Big up to Desiree. Big up to... Now, you know what I like about these guys? And big up to Tomic as well. He's gone 3-1. There's loads of Forest fans saying, oh, I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling, yeah? But these are the ones who are backing that feeling, and I respect it.
Yeah, not like you last week when you said, I've got a feeling.
And shut up,
and you didn't back Forest.
Really? Really?
Yeah, that's screenshot. Yeah. I'm actually screenshotting. Screenshot. Another screenshot.
The only reason they're top of the league is because they go 2-1 on every result and just go with the home teams. That's it. Anyway, Forest will win because I've gone 1-0, right? Psychology, room 101 is done. All right. And that brings us on to probably the most boring match.
Main event of the weekend.
I would not go that far.
4:15, 4:30 roll.
Oh crap! Sorry. Before I do that, guys, I forgot. I've got a spare Forest ticket for the Brentford match. It's in the Brian Clough Upper. If you are interested in it, please reach out to me on Twitter, Wolverine8125. Send me a DM. The match is next Saturday, which is, I want to say, the 5th, so bonfire night. So let me know if you do want it. Reach out to me and I'll hook you up. Or reach out to Anne or Ez. Don't reach out to all three of us because we'll get confused. But if you want to go to the Forest Brentford match, let me know.
Yeah. Okay. Not all at once.
Okay. I guess we start with the glory fan that is Twist with his
glory fan. I don't know much of that.
Man United.
But to be honest, I'm in a good place. I'm a Man U fan that's in a good place at the moment. I think most of us are.
Before we listen to your crap, guys, also please hit that like button. What the hell kind of joke are you lot playing on me here? 13 likes. Hit that like button. Anyway, go on, Nick.
Yeah, look, like I said, I'm in a good place at the moment. We're playing good football. We played well against Chelsea. Ronaldo, freaking sideshow, is a bit of an off-putting thing that we need to get rid of. Hopefully that's done now. He came back in the team. He scored midweek. Whether he plays at the weekend, I don't know. We're still lacking Martial, so he might have a place in the team at the weekend. But I'm happy. We're playing well. We're playing good.
Oh, he's happy. Oh, friend,
we're just
happy.
not scoring enough goals. We need more clinical finishing. We need Rashford to be more clinical. Henry had a go in the other week for not taking shots properly and just powering them as hard as he can.
Henry, the ex-Man U legend, yeah?
That's not going to do anything.
Well, you bring in Henry as your example, man.
Because Henry was one of the best finishers to ever play in the Premier League, man. Obviously, you should learn from that. Rashford
was that back when you supported Arsenal because they were top of the league?
What?
What? Anyway, go on.
So you can't take advice from an ex-professional that was one of the best finishers. Anyway, look, like I said, we're playing well. Casemiro's come in. He's solidified his spot in now. McTominay's permanently on the bench, which is a good thing. Anthony's looking locked in on the right, and then hopefully Rashford plays on the left, which is the best spot. I don't want him up front. So I think I would probably play Ronaldo in this game because West Ham have not been
are you Ronaldo in or out?
Look, I'm Ronaldo as long as he keeps the drama down in.
Don't give me your crap. I want a simple in or out.
I would rather have Ronaldo in our team if he can get
in or out, man. Just say one of those two words.
No, I'm saying if he can get over the fact that he's not going to play every minute of every game.
Don't give me if. Don't give me buts. In or out.
In. I'd prefer to have Ronaldo than not have Ronaldo, because at the moment we're not looking like we're probably going to sign anyone in Christmas, so we're just going to lose Ronaldo and get no one in. Exactly. You call me a glory supporter. So
I love it.
Look, I'm an honest Man U fan. We've fallen off big time. We're still one of the biggest club in the world. Because
it'd be really hard for you being a glory supporter and having to stick to a team that isn't getting much glory, man.
Well, why would I? If I'm a glory supporter, why would I stick to a team that are doing bad?
Well, you know, pretty sure soon I'm sure that red shirt's going to turn blue. But anyway,
we haven't won the Premier League in 12 years, so
you say that with such pride, man. But you're happy with 6th.
I'm not happy with 6th, but I'm happy with the way we're playing.
You're happy.
I didn't say we're happy with 6th. When did them words come out of my mouth? I said I was happy with the way we're playing.
With where we are, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, where we are playing.
So where are you? You are in 6th, and you said you are happy. Therefore, you are happy with 6th.
So me saying I'm happy with the way we are playing is the same as
saying... No, don't give me a freaking twisting on crap, yeah? And your name's Twist and all this crap, right? Yeah. But don't twist it. You said you were happy. So
the way we're playing. Did I not say the way we're playing? I mean, you're trying to put words on.
Are you happy with 6th?
No, definitely not. Top 4 minimum for me this season. That's what I want. And that's what I think we'll get, as long as people like Newcastle can piss off. So
Newcastle are a bigger club than Man U right now.
Newcastle are a bigger club than Man U right now. Can I get a quote on that?
Yeah, you can quote that.
Bigger club what? Because they're higher in the league. What are you basing it on?
They're higher in the league. They have more money than you.
So that makes them a big club.
Right now, yeah.
What defines a big club? Is it fan base? Is it history? Is it trophies won? What, based on your criteria of where they're in the league?
About the general
so
argument right now. I said right now. They're ahead of you in the league. They have more money than you. Their stadium isn't falling apart. So they're a big club.
So they're the 3 things that define a big club. Where you are in the
stadium in the world.
Where you are in the league. So every club above
many.
Every club above Forest is a bigger club than them. Bournemouth, they're a bigger club than Forest based on their Wolverines' description.
Stadium rule. Nah, they don't take the stadium criteria.
I'm happy with this. I'm like where this conversation's going. Spurs are the biggest team in the world. We've got the best stadium in the world.
That's true. They got the best stadium. So they win that.
Arsenal are ahead of you. Man City are ahead of you.
Yeah, we've got newer stadium than them. More shiny.
Than the shiny toy rule. Anyway, Nick, are you backing West Ham or are you backing Man U here?
It's a tough one, but I'm going to have to go with a home win on this.
Mo?
I think they are playing some decent football, to be fair.
They haven't played anyone decent. The one team they played that's decent, they got tonked. They let in 6.
Are you talking? We've played.
What are you talking about? Literally, didn't they played like Chelsea, everyone, and then Newcastle?
They low blocked Chelsea and got lucky with a dodgy looking over the line.
We haven't played anyone in the league below 11th this whole year.
Really?
I've checked that. That's been
really. Yeah. Where were they when you played them? Would be my question.
Well, with the first game of the season or something like that, you're going to pull me up on. But we have had the hardest run of fixtures. Fair enough, we had a few of the big boys at home.
The hardest run of fixtures. Shut up, man. Bournemouth have had a harder set of fixtures than you.
I mean, it's proven. I mean,
man, if you just flash over those fixtures, I'm actually with Twist on this one. Flash over there.
How are you with them? Tottenham, worst team in the league. Football.
Why did you just skip the first one? Why did you skip the first one?
Chelsea drew 1-1. You lot have said you're not impressed with Chelsea, and they played no one decent. Everton, wow, lost to Man City, the one decent team they've played. They beat Arsenal. That was complete fluke. And they beat the mighty Leicester 1-0. Real CV there.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
All right, let's see what you're going to predict then, because you've backed against Man U all season. It's cost you points left, right, and centre.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my reverse psychology to reverse my psychology on this Man U one. And I'm going to predict a Man U win, which will mean Man U will lose to West, and I'll be extremely happy.
Wow.
All that big talk, and you actually think Man U are going to win.
He's backing Man U to win. He wants Manchester United.
All right, fuck you then. I'm going to go 2-0 West Ham.
That's why I'm top of the league.
Happy?
Emotion. Well played, Twist. Well played.
Yeah, well, let's see when West Ham beat them, what they say. Paqueta hopefully will be back.
You played him like an absolute
West Ham
fiddle.
got that message at Old Trafford. That's pretty embarrassing. Anyway, who's gone with me? Desiree, my guy right there. Desiree, 2-1. JP, legend, going for the draw. Tuna going for the draw. Shanghai Noon going for the draw. I see Raz going for the draw. And then look at all the... Why would you back, man? Forest Ham giving them a 2-0 lead. Twist, you're not that confident. 2-0.
Yeah, West Ham are a low blocker, man. We don't score many, so I've got to be realistic.
Where did you go, Mo?
2-1.
Class.
Fully went for the 2-1.
Standard.
Sharky's gone 2-1 as well. Walking Boom's gone 2-1. Bet MMA has gone 2-0. Weiwei's gone 2-0, Man U. I just can't even look at these people who back Man U, man. It's disgusting. Is that it? That's the last match. No Super Sunday.
Yeah. I don't think
no Monday Night Football. All right. Okay, I've got to go and sort out what the hell's going on with this car thing. We might be back tomorrow for a pre-match stream of the Forest. Who we got again? Arsenal game. Yeah, we might do like a little call-in for you guys tomorrow night. So if you're around or if you want to be on a panel, let me know. I start 50-50 at the moment to whether or not we're doing it. We don't have the watch along on Sunday because I'll be at the match. But as soon as I get back, we'll be doing the player ratings live. So that should be good fun as well. And then the usual stuff, the fan forum, the Forest forum, all the usual stuff. So the only thing not happening this weekend will, of course, be the live watch along for when Forest beats Arsenal at the Emirates. But there should be a vlog as long as my boy doesn't smash my camera up.
You didn't predict to win there.
What?
You just said
I did predict to win by predicting a draw. Did you not follow my logic on how that works? Anyway, guys, I've got to go because I've got a few things to sort out. We will see you tomorrow in some format or other. There's always going to be something. Until then, come on, you Reds. And that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.